Hello, hello everyone, and welcome back. So, I said I was going to hop over on Twitch on my last stream. However, I'm just really feeling Facebook right now. I don't know. I got a good feeling, man. Got a good feeling for it. So, we're just going to be trying new things. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I have a million people waiting on me on Twitch or anything like that, so we're just gonna try some new things. Cool. So, here we are, once again, with our nice little in and out. Now, the question is, what do we do with it? So, we'll be able to buy over to the left soon. At some point. But for now, we just want some different zones. So, the first thing we need is industry. Well, no, it's actually residential. I lied to you. So, there's lots of ways to do this. That is not one of them. I need one direction from here. So, there's a pretty cool guide that I saw online that I'm always talking about. It was by Imperial Jedi. I've actually linked one of his videos on the page at another time, but it is very good. It's very useful and informative. However, I'm gonna try to not use his guide for the sole purpose of just learning on my own. So, let's just come off this way, man. Like, I hope that was 10. No, it was not. Whoops. You know what? It's kind of messed up anyway, because like as you come in, see, this isn't perfectly lined up, it's not perfectly angled, so when we bring in our power lines from the shore, it's going to be a little messy. But if we divert our roads immediately at a 45-degree angle, we can kind of get... How did that happen? I don't know. But it's kind of wonky. We're gonna go with it though. If there's anything I've learned, is that intersections are bad, and that we should avoid them whenever possible. But see, that's just nasty, you know? That's just not fun, or it's just unpleasant, is what it is. I'm kind of wondering if we take... Alright, let's get rid of all that. Let's get rid of all that mess. We're gonna come out to here, come out to here, turn this one around. Okay. So a neat thing is we can make a little roundabout here, which I'm just so fond of doing. See, we can do this little thing here, but we can make rounded corners this way. Oops, that was too far. So when you choose this freeform tool, boom, check it. Whoops. Alright, sweet. So we want that to be coming in here, that comes out, that comes back in, that goes out, that comes in. Alright, cool. So we now have a little roundabout type situation. So that's neat. From here, I'm gonna go ahead and say, want one row of industry, but where do I want it? I kind of want to go up this direction because it's so cramped down here in this bottom left. It really is cramped, and it's just not fun. So, a lot of wind over here. Wow. Mainly near water sources. But let's worry about building let's worry about build economy panel unlocked. Sweet. Cool. That doesn't matter to us right now. Kind of concerned about building a residential area first. I'm kind of thinking we come off of this part here. And we'll just drag this out for a little ways. 10 to be exact. You know what? Let's go. Alright. Let's think about this for a moment. So once we come 10 wide here, what I'm kind of thinking is we come off of here and make like a kind of larger roundabout. Okay, if we come right there, that should be a good measure for that. Okay, so now that I've made this little nasty thing, which ones do I get rid of? So I'm kind of thinking I get rid of, kind of weird, but I think we're going to do it. We're going to come to the freeform. Alright, we're gonna make kind of like a little lemon type of deal here. And from here, I'm kind of curious if this will work. So I'm going to start here and come up some. Okay. And then we're going to come off of this here, come back onto it there. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. We should be able to repeat this pattern below it as well. Cool. And some of our things are facing the wrong way. Alright, nice. And what we can do is post a little bit of yeah, we can post some parks in the middle of that. Is something we can use that for. That little shape there. As for these, I'd like them to come out one more tier 5. Actually, we're going to go a half click. Because we're kind of running out of room with this one. Actually, we're going to kind of square this up a little bit. Alright. Tie that up. You know, at this point we're just trying to kind of like experiment with some different construct types. Okay, we want all of that filled in if we can. Don't like where I put that though. So, houses can be up to 4 clicks. So if I put this here, how many do we end up with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 each. And if we do the same here, we end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like this last part just isn't long enough, honestly. Like it needs to be a little bit longer. And looks like that would do it. Whoops, made that a little too long. But that seems to be the shape we want. Okay, so now that that's made, I think we can come straight out here. disconnect these two. And do the exact same thing here. Cool. Alrighty. So, this should work out pretty well for a residential area. Whoa, it keeps zooming out. How do I do that? Ooh, Z and X. Cool. Alright, good to know. As for... Yeah, I'm just so interested in these one-ways. Because see, now there's not really a place to put... well, let's go ahead and throw up our power and see what happens. So we can come down here, come across the back there. And that works out pretty well. Go ahead and get some pipelines going. Okay, we'll worry about the piping of this other part here in a moment. Now, if that's going to be a residential area, then really we should upgrade this part just in the name of see, that did it in the wrong direction. Now it's one tile wrong. Well, we can deal with that though. We're going to learn. We're gonna learn how to deal with it. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, I can make a small roundabout. I make my own roundabouts. This is kind of a neat little thing, though. I kind of like this. I wonder how it is actually going to work out. So, I think we can make a shopping district in this area. No, we'll need a lot more residential, just kind of like right off the bat. So on that note, for that reason, let's come over here with this. And see what kind of area we can make. That needs to be one click longer, but it doesn't really matter though because we're losing out on one of the sides. I'll go ahead and connect those, even though it's kind of unsightly. That doesn't work very well. Alright, that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but like, it does provide a lot of zoning. I mean, that should be a semi-decent shopping area. Now, we want to make this whole area right here. Industry. So on that note, go ahead and get that set up. Now what do we do with this? I'd love to have that just keep going, but for now, we're not going to be able to. I'd like all this to be farmland at some point. But it's worth noting that we are really running low on materials. So I'm going to close that off for now. Power lines. We're going to go ahead and throw the power lines across here. Okay, that works out. And that should get us plenty of power throughout there. Alright, so let's get some zoning started out. Some green, some green. Get some shopping going out of town. Ah, that's very bad zoning. We don't really want stuff there. We do want some industry, though. Both along these sides. Alright, let's get started. You can see our houses beginning to come in nicely. Good, good. Of course, we are way in the negative at this point, but hopefully that won't last for much longer. Come on, industry. Uh-oh, looks like I messed up with my piping. It's one thing I neglected to do. So we're just going to pause that for a moment. Ooh. And we cannot get a loan. We may have messed up. We may have messed up. Okay, so my negative is going down quite rapidly, but they do need water. Ah, it looks like I forgot to power line my sewage output as well. Uh-oh, the negatives are going back up. This does not look good. This does not look good. Alright, the traffic, however, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm gonna have to remember this little arrangement here. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like this is a lost cause. I have heard rumor that there is a one-time bailout of 50,000, but I don't think that's going to... Well, I mean, it probably would save us, but I don't want to sit around to find out. We failed, guys, we failed! Therefore, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I think this is a nice little video. Oh, cool. Unpopular mayor. Unlocked an achievement. Nice. That's me, man. Ever the achievement hound. But, alright, cool. So, we figured out, like, some nice little, patterns here. Not really sure why I'd want to do that, but this one's kind of neat. Nice little roundabout thing. Yeah. Oh, hey, here it is. Cities on the brink of bankruptcy. You must cut services by shutting them down or raise taxes. Bailout option. You can take a bailout to save your city. Note that bailout disables further achievements. Oh, that's bad. Reject. Cool. We're bankrupt now. But hey, we learned some things, so that's exciting. I'm going to take a short break, and I'll probably get back to something. We'll find out. Anyway, thanks for watching now. Thanks for watching in the future. Content is eternal. Interesting. I guess I should stop streaming now.